Hi, Cancer. This is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. If you have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. What is it that you would like Cancer to know or to be aware of for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Wow, we have some very interesting and intuitive cards coming up for you this week. Was it in last week's reading for the sign of Cancer that we talked about continuing education, learning a new skill, a new knowledge? No, in last week's reading we talked about setting out on your own or getting ready to venture out on your own, create something new, or training someone and them getting ready to start out on their own. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Cancer. What is it that you would like Cancer to know or be aware of? And are you preparing for the spring equinox this year? This spring, oh, I tell you, it's so nice as the days start to become longer and we kind of start to lift out or come out of that winter fog, that winter haze from those shorter days. We can really pay attention to our mental health and the quality of our mental health. You know, our mental health, our state of mind really does directly reflect on our state of physical health. For example, in the US, the average life expectancy has increased to 78 years of life. However, the average lifespan of people with mental illnesses or even depression ranges to a lifespan of 49 to 60 years. And now just consider that. That is 25 to 30 years less than the average. 25 or 30 more years that we can add to our lives to enjoy with our family, friends, and close loved ones. And before we get into this reading, let's do these intuition cards. We've been practicing the intuition. I'll just give this a quick little shuffle. I'll draw one of these cards. Oh, and I like that card for us this week, Cancer. So at the end of the card, or at the end of the reading, I will reveal that card to see if we were able to connect with our inner wisdom, our inner knowing, our inner voice, our intuition. And the foundation, the basis of this reading is victory. The ultimate victory card, the conquering it all, the achieving it all, and that is driven by the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is I also like to call that the Alchemy card. And the Alchemy card is almost like creating something from nothing, using the unseen and bringing it into the physical realm. And let's see how that victory card, that creation card, plays into the rest of your reading here this week, Cancer. And we start off with the Queen of Wands, the trusting our intuition, the using our intuition, the inner knowing, the inner guide, spirit within. And then we have knowledge, words, wisdom. And the Magician card, creating, making magic happen, a more creation, using what we know, using our inner voice and using what we have learned to create. And then there's something hidden, revealed, something revealed, a new something. I think, Cancer, you were expecting a bigger reward, or you were expecting a bigger payout. You were expecting a bigger victory. You have created something. You have put in the work. You have put in the energy. And you were expecting a bigger payout for all that you have done, all that you have created. And I think what is being revealed to you at this time are how to find what it is that you are seeking, what it is that you are looking for, the answer. You've put in so much effort, and I think that you're questioning, why have you put in so much effort? Why have you done this? The payoff is not equal to the amount of effort. And I think that you may even find yourself in a position of wanting to seek new employment, wanting to seek or start your own business, wanting to create your own business, wanting to do something different. Because the amount of input is not worth the amount of output. And your question, your answer lies in the question. If you were not to do this, what would you be doing? If you could do anything, if you could be anything, if you could create your dream job, what would that be? I believe this situation here was to put you in a position to ask that question. What is it that is your life's purpose? What is it that you are being called to do? You can create something from nothing. You have the ability, you have the skill set to create something from nothing. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge to create that something from nothing. But it has taken this situation, this question, to move you to this decision, to be able to make the magic happen. This is a lesson that needs to be learned, or must have been learned. And here we have spiritual and emotional fulfillment, a spiritual and emotional gift. Time to reap the harvest, time to reap what we have sown. Two endings. A new wisdom, a new knowledge, looking from within. There's something within you wanting to come out, wanting to be in the spotlight, wanting attention, needing attention. You know, sometimes, Cancer, sexual tensions can caused arguments. And this tension or these arguments don't necessarily mean that there's a problem. What they can indicate is that there are feelings and thoughts that need to be acted on or that need to be shared. People are not mind readers. People need to hear it. People need to have it laid out in very clear and precise steps, in words that have meaning for them. Open up and be honest and talk with this other person how important it is to have this physical contact, or how it is that you need to have physical contact, what it is that you need physically. When our needs are being met physically, it also fills our spiritual cup. End of sexual tension will come with clear and open and concise conversation in words that the other person understands. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. Looking back over a past win, a past victory. Legacy causes tender feelings. I think that this is a time of introspection for you, Cancer. And introspection is very powerful. And this power helps us to elevate and to adjust our energy in a way that will better serve us. Consider adding journaling to your daily routine, or find a way to really write down the thoughts and the emotions that you are experiencing. And I know, as being a Cancer is a water sign. It's a very emotional sign. Part of our life's journey is learning how to manage and learning how to experience the emotional, the spiritual aspects of being in this life of yes. And so by journaling and writing down what it is that our bodies are experiencing and what it is that our emotions are experiencing, by writing those down, by journaling that out, it really does help us find clarity and help us to manage that and help us to harness that energy so we can focus it, so we can transform it into what it is that we are wanting to create. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, before I let you go, let's reveal this card one more moment. And did you pick the circle? I like that we got the circle card here for this reading. Things are coming full circle for you. And part of things coming full circle does require us to look back at past experiences, and not necessarily how those past experiences affected us physically, but how those past experiences have affected us emotionally and spiritually. And when we look back, we can recategorize those to where those past feelings, those past thoughts, that past energy, we can turn that from a negative to a positive simply by reorganizing and journaling. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. You have a blessed week.